What's up, Electric family? How we all doing? I hope we're all doing very beautiful and fabulous. Today, I want us to talk about a topic that says, is foundational separation real? Like, what can I do to separate myself from my family deity so I can excel? Before I proceed, if today is the first time you're coming across my YouTube channel or you're seeing my pretty face, I say you're highly welcome. Do me well by hitting on the red subscribe button. Subscribe, okay? And don't forget to turn on the bell notification icon so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. And to my amazing returning subscribers, thank you guys a whole lot. Much love from me to you guys. You guys are my number one YouTube family. You guys are the reasons why I am still here. All right, let me go back to the video for the day. Is foundational separation real? That's actually a question, right? What can I do to separate myself from my family deity so I can excel? Are you among this set of people that comes from this type of background or this type of family where nobody progress in the family? Everybody, if it seems like one or two people is about rising up, where other people will be like, oh, use this one to have hope, maybe this one is the Messiah or something, like before you know what is happening, that one will come down, that one will fall drastically. Things like this has been happening in the family, even to the point that even the women, when they get married, any man they marry, if the man was doing well before, automatically things will start shaking for the man, and before you know what is happening, he is down to square one or square zero. This is the kind of people I am talking about. Have you also gone to different ministries or churches where they tell you what is wrong with you is coming from your father's compound? Maybe you have this foundational bondage or this foundational this or that is speaking against you, that is making everybody not to succeed, or that you guys, everybody in the family is being tied or things like that. Then you spend all your day, you spend almost every day in the church shouting every foundational curse, every foundational bondage, this one, that one, die by fire. Let me tell you the simple truth, my beautiful and handsome lovelies. Nobody is dying, no spirit is dying. Spirit no kuku they die. Have you seen a spirit die before? Have you seen a dead spirit before? Those things, you're just wasting your time. I will tell you today what to do so you will excel. First and foremost, for the fact you come from a particular family, there is no way you can detach yourself. Okay, first and foremost, there is nothing like foundational separation. You go to all these little ministries, they will tell you they are doing you separation, they will separate you from your family, this one, that one, that one. What do they even mean by the said separation? Does it now mean you will no longer be a member of this family? Because it is only when you cease to be a member of this family that you can be free of the so-called what they think they are separating you from. So in a nutshell, that stuff is not real. Channel your prayer to other things and leave this one, because you're just wasting your time. What you will do in a case where nothing is happening for everybody in the family is there must be a certain deity. The reason why things don't move for people in a family is, and every family where things don't move well, check that family well. There is always confusion. There is always disunity. There is always misunderstanding. Even among the siblings, they don't say one and do one. Counter-motion must come from somewhere, must come from one person. There must always be a disagreement, quarrel in the said family. So if you find yourself in this kind of background or family, ask questions. There is this certain deity that has been abandoned in your family. As I always tell you people, deities are not evil. When they go, they tell you that those things that your forefather brought, they are the reasons why you're not progressing. They are working against you. This one, that one, they are tying people down. How can your own forefather, somebody decide? It's just like you are now. When we talk about this forefather, it is just like they are, maybe they are wanting, or it's just like you viewing me now. When you live after your lifetime, then you are now an ancestor. You are now a forefather. You are now a foremother. That is just how it is. Oh. So when we call this an ancestor thing, make you no come dey be like saying now one kind long thing where person no fit understand. Forefathers, they are not deities. They are people in our lineage that has lived before us. It's just like if your father is no more alive, that means your father is now a forefather. If your grandfather is no more alive, your grandfather is now one of your ancestors, is now one of your forefathers. Then how will just like your father that is alive now, fending for you, taking care of you, somebody will now come to tell you tomorrow that there is something that your father brought into the family, that the work of the something is to keep everybody stagnant, then hold people at ransom so they will not succeed, this and that. Plenty talks. Those things are not real. Do you know why the deities is working against this generation, or they are tying people down or holding you ransom from succeeding? Is because you people have turned your back against them. Before every deity was brought into a particular family, an agreement was reached with your forefathers. Like, come and do this for us. In return, we'll be giving you this. In return, we might be giving you fowl. In return, we might be giving you goats. In return, we might be giving you a cow once every year or twice every year. But when this our generation that feels we know it all now come into existence, we now want to scrape those things that were there even before we were born. Things don't happen that way now. Things no, they happen like that. If you are a person, you as a person, if you're a spirit, if you're a deity, and you're being treated this way, how will you feel? What will you do if you find yourself in this kind of situation? The number one thing to do is, it is in the place of the elders in the family to put heads together and look for solution. How do they look for this solution? They will go to Walafa. Stop all this ministry and churches. No money that they collect, nothing more. You will go to a confirmed spiritualist to do consultation. What are you consulting about? You go to ask, this one, that one that is happening in the family, what is the reason? What brought about this? Maybe the said family has gone astray. Maybe it might be that all of us believe, you guys agree with me that even in your Bible, it said that the sins of the father shall be visited on the children. It might be that there is something someone in your lineage did. Maybe someone in your lineage, maybe one of your forefathers or something, maybe they killed an innocent person, and the innocent person's blood is speaking against the family. It might be that there is a certain deity that was brought in for the benefit, for the good of everybody in the family, which you guys now feel that they are worthless or they are not doing anything. Then instead of this deity to work in agreement with you people, it now turn everything upside down and is now working against the family. It might be this, it might be this or that. It might be that there is somebody in the family, like one other in the family, that was not properly buried. Maybe out of anger or something. Now it is spoiling everything for everybody in the family, for you to do the normal thing that is supposed to be done. Any of this can be the problem. Then what would you do? As simple as that. You go for Alpha consultation. Alpha will tell you what is the problem. It might be that the offer that is tying the whole family together, it might be that you guys have misplaced it, or somebody has burnt it or something, because it is a staff of authority. Then everybody, problem, here and there, rising and falling, go up, go down, nobody is succeeding. So when you go for this Alpha consultation, Alpha will now tell you what to do. This is just the only thing to do. Then if it is not in your place to do, let me say maybe you're a woman, or maybe you're among the least children, you're not among the elders. When I say elders, I mean in every family, you get people where they talk. Maybe it have not gotten to you to talk about this kind of affairs. And maybe when you try to reason with your elder siblings or uncles, they are seeing things from a different perspective. That is now when you will start talking about making peace with this same deity, or making peace, just a personal peace with whatsoever thing it is that is disturbing the family, so that you will have peace as a person. And then that one too has a procedure how it is being done. It also has a procedure how you keep your mouth to say. I am among the least in the family. Or when you not even reach me anywhere to start talking about this kind of things. And I have told the people that are supposed to, but they don't believe me, or they don't want to hear, or they don't want to do the needful. Please, I want to be at peace with you. Open ways for me. Let me prosper. Since they've refused giving you food, if it's a deity, I will be trying my best. I will be giving you fire. I will be giving you this. I will be giving you that. The people that abandoned you, look for them. Me, I am exonerating myself. Let me be at peace with you. There is nothing like that separation. That word separation is not real. You now make your own peace with the said deity or anything it is. Then after which the spiritualist now doing this work for you will now also speak and intercede on your behalf. After which they do the needful and you're good to go. From time to time, without everybody even knowing himself, without your siblings even knowing, without family members even being aware, from time to time you go. You promise you redeem, you promise you redeem, and you see things moving very, very smoothly for you. If anywhere you go to and they tell you a family separation, this one, that one, that one, or you're told in a church to come and pray for everything disturbing your family, every foundational this one, foundational that one that is troubling your family should die. Just check out, how old are you? Since we started praying this prayer, even me too, I also prayed. Since we started praying this prayer till my age today, nothing have died. The same spirit is still there. The same deity, everything is still there. They are still very much active. You see, so I will stop here for today. If you have any question to ask me, you drop it in the comment section. I'll go through it, and normally the most relevant of them all, I will pick and answer. Okay, then I'll stop here for today. Kachukwu okike abịa ma nọrọ mmụọ niile m na-ejere ozi ndị na-ejere m ozi ezumezu mmụọ niile na-emeri igbo ife na mmụọ niile igbo na-emeri ife arụsị ndị nọ na be nna anyị that are working against us just because we've abandoned them, ka ha mere anyị ebere, tamper justice with mercy, ka ihe dịrị anyị na mma, ka anyị kpata ego, kpata ihe aka, ka ihe enwe ezi nchekwaba ogologo ndụ anyị isi ike n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma na aja ana ise.